Hi, this is Ariel Appel from Confident Business English, helping you get confident in English so you can focus on business. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to have the right mindset before going to that job interview in English. This is the last video in the three-part series, so be sure to check out the first two videos before watching this one. Quite a few times I've had students come to me before a job interview in a panic because they have a fear that their English level isn't good enough. And yet I find that many times their fear is not proportionate with their English level. Let me give you an example of what I mean. A couple of years ago, I had a student that we'll call Sarah. She came up to me and asked me to help her prepare for a job interview. She had 15 years working in the travel industry, and she traveled all over the world many times and spoke English to close deals with travel suppliers. Now, her English level was not amazing by any means, but it was okay. She came to me before her job interview because she knew her English needed improvement. She was interviewing for the same position in another company that was offering a better salary. She was very confident about her job skills, but very afraid because of her English skills. So I asked her, Sarah, what are you afraid of? She told me that she was afraid that her English won't be good enough to get the job. I told her, Sarah, maybe your English isn't perfect, okay? But you've been doing this job in English for over 15 years and you've done it well. She says, yes, I know, but I still think that my English won't be good enough. The problem with Sarah was that she was holding an unrealistic perspective of what her English level needed to be. She thought that her English level had to be higher than it really needed to be for the job. Now, this may or may not be your situation, but you should first ask yourself the following questions. Am I already working in English in a similar position? Is the level of English for this new job more or less as the same level of English of my current job? If the answers to these questions is yes, then objectively speaking, you already have the level required for your new job. And if the answer is no, the gap between your level of English and the level needed for the new position may actually be smaller than you think. You know, one of the saddest things that I've seen as a business English teacher is when a student tells me I didn't go to the job interview because I was not confident in my English level. Many times after investigation, it actually turned out that they actually did have the English level, but they were just afraid. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should go to a job interview in English if there is obviously a large gap between your level and the level in the job requirement. But sometimes, if there's a small or even medium gap in the English level, your other skills may actually be strong enough that the employer may decide to hire you anyway. In any case, let the potential employer decide if your English skills are good enough, not you. The fact of the matter is that if you don't go to the interview, there's a 100% chance that you are not going to get the job. Please realize that the only thing you can lose by going to the job interview is your fear of English job interviews. I think that that's a good deal. Take it. In summary, the idea is to create the right mindset by looking at the situation objectively without fear. English is important, but so are your other qualifications and skills. And that's it. Now you have all of the skills you need to improve your English level before your job interview in English. If you enjoyed these videos and found them helpful, please click the like button, and I would love to read your comments and questions down below. My name is Ariel Appel from Confident Business English, and I would really like to wish you the very best of luck on your job interview. I know you can do it.